Good morning friends, welcome to Parnika's Tutorials YouTube channel. In this video, I want to discuss various tree traversals such as in-order traversal, pre-order traversal, post-order traversal. All these various types of traversals I will discuss with the pseudocode and with the example so that you will understand the concept in a better way. So I request everyone to watch the complete video. We have three types of traversals, which is in-order traversal and pre-order traversal, and then we have the post-order traversal. Now the in-order traversal, this in-order, pre-order, post-order traversal will be depend on the location of the root node or the position of the root, which is in order means first you will visit the left subtree, then you will visit the root, then you will visit the right subtree. If it is pre-order, so you will have the root, then left, then right subtree. If it is post-order, so you will have the left subtree, you will visit the right subtree, then you will visit the root node. So based on the position of the root, we have three types of traversals such as in order. In order, the root will be in the middle between the left and the right. Whereas pre-order, the root will come first, then left and right. Post-order traversal means left, right, then root. Now let me discuss about the pseudocode for the in-order traversal. Then I will discuss with an example. So let me write the pseudocode for the in-order traversal. So void in-order, okay, is a function node star root, okay. Then if root is equal to null, this is the base condition for this function, so it will return, okay. Else first I need to visit the left subtree. So in order, okay, root of left, okay. Once it is done, I need to print the value. So printf, here I am considering the elements which are there in the tree as integers. So printf %d root of data, okay. Then I need to visit the right subtree. So in order, root of right, okay. So this is the pseudocode for the in-order traversal. Now let me write this one as the step 1, step 2, step 3. These three steps you need to perform at each node. Now let me discuss with an example. I have a root node consists of value 1, 2, 3, some 4 and 5. This is not a binary search tree. I am just telling it as a binary tree. Am I right or wrong? Now at each node I need to execute the step 1, step 2, step 3. Let me write them in the sequence 1, 2, 3. Here also 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that it will be easy for you to understand the concept. First I am at the root node because this binary tree I am representing using a linked list called double linked list. If it is a double linked list, the node will consist of three elements. One is the address of the previous node. Here if it is a binary tree, it will consist of the address of the left subtree if it is having anything. Then it will have the data and it will consist of the address of the right subtree. Is it clear? So if you consider it as a root node, it will have the data as 1, address of this 2 will be there here, address of the 3 node will be there here. If it is a leaf node, then you will have the null. Suppose let's take the 2. 2 is a leaf node, so it will have the left subtree, does not have any left child, so you will have the null and you will have the data as 2, and the right also it does not have any child, so you will have the null. Is it clear? Are you able to understand? Now let me discuss how we will perform these steps. Now the step 1 is that root of left. So you will go to this one. So you executed the step 1. Now you come here and again you check root is equal to null. No, it is having the value. Okay, so you will again check the step 1. What is the step 1? In order root of left. Now you look at it, because it is a leaf node, its left subtree will have the value null. So root of left, which is equal to null, root is equal to null, you will return. So step 1 is completed. Now come to the step 2. Print of %d root of data. Its data value is 2. You will display the value as 2. Then you need to execute the step 3. In order root of right. Its value is null. So you will get the value null here. So root is equal to null. You will return. So you executed step 2. You have executed the step 3. Now you will come back here. Okay. Now you have executed the step 1 at the node 1. Now you need to execute the step 2. What is the step 2? Print of %d root of data. Its value you need to display. So which is 1. I hope it is visible for you. Let me write it properly. Which is 1. Okay. You executed the step 2. Now you need to execute the step 3. What is the step 3? Root of right. So you will get the address of this node. Okay. Now again you need to execute the step 1. Root of left. So you will come here. Now here you need to execute the step 1. Root of left. It is having the null. Root of left is nothing but null, because it is a leaf node. So you will get the null here. Now root is equal to null. You will return. So you have executed the step 1. Now you need to execute the step 2 here. What is the step 2? Root of data. Its value you need to print, which is 4. Are you able to understand? Now you executed the step 2. Now you need to execute the step 3. What is the step 3? Root of right, which is equal to null. So you will get null here. So null is equal to null. So you will return. So you executed all the steps here. You will come back here. Are you able to understand? Now you need to execute the step 2 here, because you already executed the step 1 and you returned. Now you need to execute the step 2. What is the step 2 here? Print of %d root of data, which is equal to 3, you will display. Now you need to execute the step 3. What is the step 3? Root of right. So you will come here. Okay. And you will execute the step 1. If it is step 1, root of left. Root of left is null. So null is equal to null. You will return. Step 1 is completed. Now you will execute the step 2. Root of data, which is equal to 5. Okay. Then you will execute the step 3. You are done with the step 2. Now you will execute the step 3. Root of right. Root of right is equal to null, because it is a leaf node. Are you able to understand? As it is a leaf node, it will consist of data as 5. Here it is null and here it is also null. So root of right, its right is equal to null. If it is null, then it will passing it as a null. So root is equal to null. So you will return. So you are done with the step 3. You will come back here. Now you have executed step 1, step 2, and you have executed the step 3. Here also you are returned. So you have completed the step 3. So all the elements at each node you have completed the step 1, step 2, step 3 using recursive calls, and finally you got the value as 2, 1, 4, 3, 5. So this is the in order traversal for this binary tree. So I hope you have understood the pseudocode for the in order traversal and how the code can be traversed using a binary tree and what is the values it will be displayed. Once you have understood, it is very easy for you to write the pseudocode for the pre-order and check what is the output you will get. Now let me discuss with an example. First let me write the pseudocode. Okay. For the pre-order, let me change here it as pre-order. Okay. Instead of erasing everything, let me change here pre-order. This base condition is same only. If root is equal to null, you need to return. But these steps, step 1, step 2, step 3 will be interchanged. How it will be interchanged? first you will get here. Okay, so now let me write these two steps interchanged. The right will be always at the last here in the pre-order, so I will write like the same. So as it is a pre-order, first you need to display the root value. So printf percentage %d root of data. Okay, are you able to understand? This is my step 1. Now my step 2 is, here I need to change it as pre-order. Here also I will write pre-order. Okay, root of left, that is my step 2 I need to do, root of left. Step 3 is pre-order root of right. So this is the pseudo code for the pre-order traversal. See, this is no space, just for writing I have written. You can write it as pre-order. Okay, now let me discuss with the same example. I have 1, I have 2 here, I have 3, and I have 4, and I have 5. I hope it is clear for you. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is not the binary search tree. I think you by this time you know what is a binary search tree, but this is a binary tree. Why it is a binary tree? Because each node is having at most 2 children. Okay. Now let me discuss about the pre-order traversal. First I need to perform the steps here, 1, 2, 3. It will be very easy for you if you write like this, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now first thing is that I need to execute the step 1, printf percentage %d root of data. So which is equal to 1 I need to, because the data here it is 1, so I am printing it. Then I need to execute the step 2, root of left, it's left. Okay, so you will come here and again you will execute the step 1 here. Step 1 is what? Root of data. So you will print the value 2. Now you need to execute the step 2, root of left. As it is a leaf node, its left and right is equal to null. So root of left, you will get the value null. That value you will pass to the function because it is a recursive call. So now here the root is null. So the condition is satisfied, you will return. So the step 2 is done. Similarly, if you come to the step 3, pre-order root of right. Its right is having null. So the function will get the value null. So root is equal to null. So the condition is true, you will return. So step 3 is also completed. Now you will come here and you will execute the step 2, you are done. That is what you are written. Now you need to perform the step 3 here. What is the step 3? Root of right. So you will come to this node and you will perform the step 1, which is root of data, which is equal to 3. You will print 1, 2, 3. Are you able to understand it or not? You are printing the 3 and then you need to perform the step 2, root of left. You will come here and again you will execute the step 1, which is root of data. You will print the value 4. Are you able to understand it or not? Now step 2, root of left, which is equal to null, it will return. Then step 3, root of right, again it is null, it will return. You will come back here and you are executed the step 2. Now you need to execute the step 3, root of right. Root of right means you will come here and you will execute the step 1. What is the step 1? Root of data, you will print the value 5. Are you able to understand? Step 2, root of left, which is equal to null, so return, it will be done. Root of right, again it is null, it will be written. So you will come here, you have completed the executing the step 3, you will come back, you have executed the step 3. So the values are displayed as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for this binary tree if you traverse using the pre-order. Now the same way you can simply interchange the steps and you can write the pseudocode for the post-order traversal. Okay, let me write the pseudocode. Post-order, this base condition will not change, but these 3 steps will be interchanged. First you need to perform the left, so I will write here post-order root of left, then post order root of right, then printf %d root of data. That is the only modification you need to do, and this is your step 1, this is your step 2, this is your step 3. Okay, now let me discuss with an example. Okay, let me take the same example 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, by this time you have understood how to perform this one. So you need to execute step 1, step 2, step 3 at each node. Let me write it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So post order root of left. So you will come here. Again you will go to the root of left, which is null. So you will return, you will come to the step 2. Okay, this is step 1, this is step 1. Okay, now root of right, again it is a null because it is a leaf node. Again you will return, then you will execute the step 3, which is printf root of data, which is 2 in this case. Are you able to understand? So you are done with the step 3. You will come back here and you will execute the step 2. What is the step 2? Root of right. So you will come here and then you will execute the step 1, root of left. So you will come here. Okay, now execute the step 1, root of left, which is null. So you will return. Step 2, root of right, because it is a leaf node, again it will be null. You will return. Step 2 is completed. Now step 3 is root of data, which is equal to 4. So you are done with the step 3. You will come back here and then you will execute the step 2. Okay, which is post order root of right. So you will come here. Okay, now again you will execute the step 1, null, step 2 null because it is a leaf nodes. So they will be written, and then you will execute the step 3, which is root of data. So you will win the value called 5. Okay, now you need to execute the step 3 here because you will return here. Okay, so what is the step 3? Root of data. So you will print the value 3. You will come back here and you will execute the step 3. You will print the value 1. So this is the post order traversal pseudocode, and this is the post order traversal for this binary tree. So I hope you have understood the in order, pre-order, post order with the pseudocode and with the example. If you still have any doubts, feel free to ask me in the comment section. What I want everyone to do is that, just for practice, let me give you some binary tree. Okay, let's take that you have a 7, 1, 2, 3, some 4 like this, and here 5, 6, okay, 9, some 15. So take this binary tree and compute the in order, okay, pre-order and then post order. Compute it, and whatever the answers you have got, you please write it in the comment section. So I request everyone to do it as a practice, because practice makes you perfect. While you are solving this question, if you get any doubts, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear your doubts as early as possible. Thank you for watching the complete video. Have a nice day.